So today we are actually going to try to improve our 2-3 shift on the Th400 transmission that's in the Fox body here, because I never really noticed it all motor, but the 1-2 shift seems great, and then the 2-3 shift seemed fine when it before it was boosted. But now that we got some horsepower behind it, it definitely is hazing into third gear. So you can actually be in second gear, hit third gear, and probably wait honestly 2 seconds before it finally engages into third. So that's definitely not good. You're going to burn the trans up really fast, shifting it that way. So we're going to try to modify the valve body here and see what's going on with it. I got the valve body off and took the accumulator spring out of this right here. There's like a little piston, and then there's a spring underneath it. And what that does is this spring actually dampens the 2-3 shift. So if you remove the spring, it firms up the 2-3 shift. You also have to plug this little port right here with a 5/16 set screw from another guy on YouTube. I actually learned that from. So we're going to take the spring out and plug that hole. And then I'm going to look up and see if there's any other mods I can do to the valve body, but I really think that just doing this is going to help tremendously. So I also took the separator plate off of the transmission here under the valve body, and you can actually drill these out. I had this transmission built. It has a 32 or 36 element Sprague clutch, whatever it is, and like new clutches and steels and lip seals, gaskets, all that kind of stuff. So all that's done. So I'm thinking that, it just needs a little bit more shift modification to it, considering the transmission could have been built for, more of like a street application where they were pansies and didn't want it shifting very hard. But in my case, I want this thing to shift like a mule. So I took the separator plate off now, and you actually have to drill out 2 holes. There's a hole right here, this little guy, and this is for second gear. First to second, and then also you have to drill this one, and this is for second to third gear. I'm going to drill both of those to 3/16 of an inch, and we're going to see if that improves it as well. So I just got the transmission back together and got it filled up with fluid and everything. It's not leaking, so that's good. Now we're just going to go make sure it goes through the gears. So the car's been getting hot, like above 210, and I put that crossover pipe on from cylinder head to the other cylinder head, and I thought that helped, but in the process I put a different fan on, and it fixed it. So I took the fan that I put on back off because it was ugly, and I put my slim fan back on, and then it started getting hot again. So I kind of eliminated it down to needing a better fan or maybe a better radiator. Yes. It shifted awesome. I don't know if you can hear how fast that 2-3 shift was, but it felt great. Like I said before I did this valve body mod, it just hazed into third. We'll have to try the 1-2 and see how much of a shit show it is. Alright, we'll start in first this time. There we go. Yeah. I would be wearing my seatbelt right now, but the belt, like the buckle, is totally trapped underneath the seat. And I cannot get it on to save my life. So whoever keeps commenting, telling me to wear my seatbelt, I'm trying. But like I said, I tried to today, and yeah, the buckle is under the seat. So I'm gonna have to take my seat out to be able to buckle my seatbelt.